Charlotte. They are ready to go as the Panthers are set to match up with the Houston Texans.
Joey Slye to kick off for Carolina.
Joey Slye, the kicker, stands ready. And off we go from uptown Charlotte. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken. And that is the kind of tackling they want to see all game, as he'll lose yardage to start things out. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11. A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Now Watson. He's letting this one go for Fuller. And he fires one that's intercepted. Jeremy Chin picks it off. And his guys will take over at their own 44-yard line.
Intercepted. The Panthers take over 1st and 10 at their own 44-yard line.
Bridgewater going to lead the Panthers up here 1st and 10 at their own 44. Following the interception, here's Bridgewater. Under pressure, and the Texans able to get in there for the sack. That was J.J. Watt getting in there and getting him to the ground.
And so much for that great field position to start the game. Now they're way behind the sticks. Can't wait to see what their 2nd down call is going to look like now.
After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. Another try after the 1st down sack. Bridgewater. And his throw is incomplete. He was trying to get that one into the hands of Christian McCaffrey. And it'll bring up 3rd down.
Bradley Roby on the coverage defensively.
Throwing. Bridgewater. Now a clash of bodies here, and it's intercepted.
Bridgewater's
picked off by the corner, Bradley Roby. So a pretty shaky start here for both sides.
Yeah, each quarterback's throwing a ball to the other team. Do you think on both sidelines they're sitting them down and saying, okay, remember, this is the color jersey we're wearing. They're wearing the other color. Let's make sure we get it to our guys, please.
It's hauled in by Brandon Cooks. And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. An excellent way to start the drive there, 18 yards. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10. From the gun, a run for Johnson. He's got a 1st down and much more inside the 20. And he'll take this one in for a Texans touchdown. David Johnson. 34 yards, and the Texans have taken the early lead. People always talk about one of his biggest strengths, running the football, vision, and he found the spot there, went into the end zone.
You're exactly right about that, and it wasn't just the vision, right? Once he saw the gap, decisiveness, made up his mind, and about the power to finish the play. Not only did he get good blocking, he created his own space as well.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10. Give him 10 yards on the pickup, and that'll bring up a 2nd and just about a few inches here.
35-yard line. 10 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and inches.
This is McCaffrey. And he'll be brought down shy of the 40 at the 38-yard line. They'll get 3 as the drive continues. It's a first down.
I know what you're thinking out there. I know a lot of you are thinking, take a shot downfield. It's a great spot for it. I'd say maybe later in the game, definitely in the second half. But right now, I think they were just trying to get some momentum go. Get a first down, pick it up, and keep moving.
And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. They call it a gain of 19, and it moves the chains. That'll be caught by his tight end, Ian Thomas. Another nice gain, 13 yards that time, and another first down.
10 at the 30-yard line.
Bridgewater now. Gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey. And they move this all the way down to the 9. A good pickup there, 21 yards.
Panthers first down. First and goal at the 9-yard line.
And the coverage terrific there as that's knocked down and incomplete.
Speed is the name of the game when it comes to RPOs, and sometimes you can be a little too quick, thus inaccurate, incomplete.
Another shot from the 9 on second and goal. Bridgewater. That's caught. It's Thomas. And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. The catch good for 6 yards, but now it's third and goal.
Third and goal.
On the ground, McCaffrey. And he will take it across for a Panthers touchdown. A 3-yard touchdown run. And the Panthers are now an extra point away from tying up this game. Able to punch it in on third down makes it easier for those guys on the sideline. They didn't have a fourth down decision to make.
Yeah, could you feel the exhale? Because they were already thinking ahead, as all the good coaching staffs do. Anticipating what we have to make the call. They already had it lined up. Never even got to it.
So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And it'll come out to the 25 as he will not attempt to return.
25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
A gain of 2 brings up 2nd and 8.
Seven, our score after 1.
Score tied 7-7.
They'll break the huddle, come up on 2nd and 8 at the 27-yard line. Back to throw, Watson. Dancing to his left. He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, this is taken in. It's complete. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. 39 yards there. A big one. Watson on first down. Man open. That's Damian Ratley. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. 2nd and right at a yard.
Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing again on 2nd down. Watson steps away to his left. And incomplete.
So I like that right there. Not only was it the right play, throwing it away like that, frankly, I think it was the only play.
Yeah, got outside of the pocket, realized he had nothing, just chucked it free.
Yeah, live to fight another down, right?
Johnson to throw on 3rd and 1. He finds his target, Fuller. And he gets it inside the 10 to the 9. Defense was expecting run, and they're dealt a pass of over 15 yards.
At the 9-yard line.
They'll try and run. This is Johnson. And the Texans are going to be set up with a 1st and goal. He couldn't quite reach the chalk, but they'll have it at the 1-yard line. A good run on 1st down, and now they contemplate a 2nd and goal situation. 2nd and goal from the 1. They'll run it with Johnson, and he gets into the end zone. Touchdown, Houston. Punching it in from a yard away. And the Texans have taken the lead. Well, solid blocking up front from the guys on the offensive line allowed him to get in for the touchdown.
Yeah, some might say that the guys on the offensive line were in concert. I used to have a coach who called it marrying up. Meaning, when you get on a guy, you just stay right there. Each guy has his own assignment. That allowed the runner to make the big move towards the end zone.
And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. And they'll be looking to build off of a nice drive last time, a drive that really relied on the quarterback.
Making good decisions, distributing the ball.
He's got a man, complete. And he'll have it past midfield almost to the 40 before being taken down. It's a gain of 34.
10 at the 41-yard line.
So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10.
Check 50, check 50. Jim.
Here's McCaffrey. McCaffrey with a 1st down and more. And down to the 19-yard line. Great gains back-to-back. Last time over 30 yards, better than 20 here.
10 at the 19-yard line.
We've hit the 2-minute mark of the 2nd quarter. 14-7. We remind you that coming up in 2 minutes' time, we'll hand you off to Orlando, where Jonathan Coachman will have highlights and analysis of this first half of action. Bridgewater, a play fake to McCaffrey. He'll look to throw to the right side and complete to Thomas. Down he goes at the 10 with a solid pickup of 8. A good pickup there. 8 yards on the 1st down completion. 2nd and 2. 1st down marker at the 8. On the ground, McCaffrey. And that one blown up quickly, as he's going to be stopped before he could even get started.
When people talk about plays being blown up, that's exactly what they're talking about. That's Exhibit A for physical play.
The Texans here on 3rd down, putting an extra defender in the secondary. Out of the gun, Bridgewater. Blanketed coverage by Houston. Makes it 4th down.
So many times when we talk about coverage, we're just talking about a defender running with a receiver, but a big part of it is understanding where the football is, finding it. In this case, when it arrived, it wasn't a surprise, and he was able to bat it away.
So the drive stalls out inside the 15-yard line, but they do give 3.
And I've talked with enough players nowadays that when they have these types of kicks, that no one says to their guy, hey, that's just like making an extra point, piece of cake. Because the extra point is not a piece of cake anymore. But kicking a field goal from that distance, just give him confidence and let him knock it through.
takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll decide to not bring this one out as their drive will begin at the 25. The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. And we'll see how this is played. Offensively, they've got the lead. Not a whole lot of time left. What do you think, Charles?
Well, it's tempting to try and add to your lead, but a mistake there, that can change things in a big way. I say go ahead, take the knee, get on out for the half.
That one goes for 36 yards. Well, that certainly changes things.
Yeah, I think the thought process is they'd take this lead into the locker room, run something simple here and run the clock out. Instead, they get the big play. Now they have a chance to increase what they've done in the first half.
On 1st and 10, Watson. The Panther rush too strong. They get there and take him down. Now the Texans will burn the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 45 seconds to go in the first half. To try again after the sack. Watson looking left side, and he's got a man. It's Fuller, and he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. They'll wind up getting 10 back as that sets him up for third down. Going to be taken down. Pressure gets there back at the 39-yard line. Now the Texans will use one of their 2 remaining timeouts as they'll stop it with 17 seconds to go in this first half of action. And his kick is good. He got every bit of that one as it's good from 56 yards out. Still a little bit of time left here in the second quarter, but they do get 3 before the half and expand that lead.
And they have to be happy about that, and we haven't met a team yet that doesn't put an emphasis on trying to get points on the board in the last 2 minutes of a half. They'll be real excited to have those up on the board.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. And with time quickly fading here in the second quarter, not sure how aggressively, offensively they want to play this.
I think we'll find out just how much they trust their guys in this situation if they decide to take a shot.
He'll get this to McCaffrey out of the backfield. And he goes out of bounds just shy of the 45. First play of the drive, a success, 19 yards. Took just one play to move all the way to the 44 as they try again on first down. From the gun, Bridgewater. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And taking it across midfield and inside the 45. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports. The Panthers going to get the football first, trailing here as well as we resume play in this second half. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. We have not seen much on offense from either side. These last few drives, it has been a struggle, hasn't it?
Totally, and you're thinking to yourself right now, if you're on offense trying to get things figured out, okay, we self-scout every week in our game plan. How many things do we do at certain times? What are our tendencies? Time to go to some of those tendency breakers and try and create some offense.
They always have those in their back pocket, don't they?
You have to, and if you don't keep abreast of what you're doing, you lock into a rhythm and make it easy for the opposition.
Looking for tendency breakers right now. Third down, now even tougher. 3rd and 13 after that loss of a yard.
13.
From the shotgun, it's Bridgewater. Trying to fit it into Moore, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Justin Reed. And they will score a pick six for the Texans TD.
For the extra point.
Those free safeties, they get to sit back there if they've got good pass rushers like this team does. Read like a book. He read it like a book and took it in for 6.
And if they use their eyes well and their anticipation skills, they can make big plays, just as what we saw. A free safety's dream. Follow the football, go to it, and take it the other way.
And more, he's going to sit on this one, and the drive will begin at the 25-yard line.
25-yard line.
The Panthers out there and ready to begin their next drive. Back to it after the pick 6. Bridgewater. And lucky to get away with one there. That one nearly picked. Second down.
DJ Moore.
I think he's got to be careful not to force anything into coverage right there. There weren't really any throwing lanes. But the best part for him, he's got second and third down to fall back on.
Throwing again here on second down, this time complete. And he makes it all the way down to the 31. A big play there on the catch and run. 44 yards.
And 10 at the 31-yard line.
First down, Bridgewater. And he'll air this one deep for Anderson. And it'll be caught in the end zone for the Carolina touchdown by DJ Moore. DJ Moore, 31 yards. And the Panthers have got it back to a one-score game. And he puts it through.
Makes the score Texans 24, Panthers 17.
Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. Fielded in the end zone. And no effort to bring this one out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. Pretty important third quarter drive for them. Momentum has sort of shifted the other direction after that last touchdown as they nurse this small lead. Troy Pride that time gets the tackle. Ball on the 30. They'll come up with a 2nd and 5.
That's a really good gain right there. They pick up 5 yards halfway to a first down. The only problem now in the huddle, everyone's going to want to touch the football. Be a lot of chattering now because they've seen that they can move the line of scrimmage.
He's letting this one go for Fuller. Oh, you saw that one coming. It's intercepted. Throwing back across his body. Picked off by Troy Pride. And they finally put it into this return, but not before he's all the way down to the 37. He got out of the pocket there, was wondering what he was going to do with it, but I think he was calling, his receiver was calling for the ball, wasn't he?
He certainly was. The problem, he called for it too late, and when he delivered, they were all over him in the secondary and came up with the interception.
They'll try to get the running game going with McCaffrey. Man, tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard, stop short of the 35.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Bridgewater. Looking left side and completing it to Thomas.
Bridgewater's pass.
The reception good for 7. It's 3rd down.
That's a gain of 7. Makes it 3rd and 2.
Bridgewater on 3rd and 2. Throw left side. McCaffrey's got it. And he will lose yardage here to the 31-yard line.
A loss of 2 yards.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. You name it, they did it well in that last sequence.
Watson will bring up the Texans here, 1st and 10 at their 38. And right away, he'll look to throw. And just no chance of turning the corner. He can only get back to the line of scrimmage. 2nd and 10 coming up.
No gain on the play. Brings up 2nd and 10 at the 38.
A shotgun snap for Watson. Eluding the pressure right. And they will not get the connection there. It's incomplete.
On the keeper.
Well, so far in this drive, they've done some good work. They force incompletions on 1st and 2nd down, bring up 3rd and 10. That brings up the big question. Do they bring pressure or do they play coverage on this down?
Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
And that's a really good job there defensively. They went into this possession knowing that they needed to get a stop. They're in a tight ball game, and they got it done. Great work to force the 3 and out. Got the football right back for their offense. They've got to go to the sidelines feeling pretty good about themselves and encouraging their offensive mates to get some points.
They're going for it. It's Watson. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll let it go deep right. Oh, wide open, complete. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. 4th down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. Again, it's Watson. A gain of 3, 2nd down.
Johnson, the ball carrier.
So both teams trade touchdowns, and the 3rd as we're through 3 quarters of play. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7. Here's Watson. Flush to his right. He goes full extension, and he's got it. 15 yards on the play, 1st down. Running from the gun, Johnson. And he goes backwards here, losing yardage back to the 16. 2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. A rare misstep on that last play because the drive has been strong, but now it's 2nd and 12. Here's Watson. And got his man. It's caught. Touchdown, Houston. Deshaun Watson hitting Will Fuller on the touchdown pass. And the Texans push further out in front.
And this is what coaches talk about, never being satisfied. No matter what the lead, always trying to increase it. You never know what can happen in this NFL.
The kickoff team on the field now as they will send this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. This Carolina offense at the line, ready to go. A 1st down throw for Bridgewater. He's just going to dump this one off to his fullback out of the backfield. That play going for 16 yards to start the drive. 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 41-yard line.
Bridgewater to throw it. He's going to look deep for more. And that's going to be too high. Out of bounds and incomplete. He was looking to get that one to DJ Moore. And now it's 2nd down.
2nd and 10.
Bridgewater gets this to his running back. It's Christian McCaffrey.
That's good.
And he'll be taken down, but not before he gets into enemy territory. 11 yards there, 1st down.
48-yard line.
And again, it's Bridgewater. He lets this one fly toward the back of the end zone. And he's got it. Touchdown, Panthers. Robbie Anderson, 48 yards. And the Panthers are able to get this back within a touchdown.
His kick is...
No, we're not cheering. No, we're not rooting. But I am excited about this. I know you are, too. We got a ball game again after that big-time strike.
Big-time strike, and you are right. Don't go anywhere yet. This thing's not done. Joey Sly now to kick off after the touchdown. taken in the end zone. And this will not be returned. It'll come out to the 25.
At their own 25-yard line.
The Texans offense ready to go here for their next drive. After the touchdown we just saw, we have a brand new ball game. And now look at the situation. You got plenty of time on the clock. Defensively, they have 3 timeouts. So do you run the football here or do you throw it?
I think you have that full conversation with your offensive unit, and you tell them, here's the situation. They've got all their timeouts, so we are not going to play this conservatively. We've got to attack them. We've got to make them use those, gain the ground that we need in order to put this game away. If you think we're just going to run it 3 times and punt it, you got another thing coming.
Yeah, and by the way, also the 2-minute warning in play, so essentially 4 timeouts left.
They have to be aggressive here.
Across midfield to the 48-yard line. 4 yards on the pickup. 2nd and 6.
Fourth quarter, down to the final 2 minutes, and we've got a 1-score game. So it's Texans football as we welcome you back. And let's see what they've come up with offensively after having time to talk it over. Again, it's Johnson. Give him 4 on the carry, and it'll make this a 3rd and about 2.
Back-to-back 4-yard runs. Now, look, if they just do that all the way downfield, ball ends up in the end zone, but that's a little difficult to do.
Yeah, I think now 3rd and 2, that defense ready to stiffen up and stop that run. So here we go, Charles, 3rd down. Any chance you're throwing? And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down.
Oh, how about that one? The so-called little guys putting the pressure on. That was a strong safety. When I was in college, we often called that a lightning blitz.
Watson going to stay out there as they'll go for it on 4th. Here we go on 4th. Watson. It's caught inside the 25. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25. That one a backbreaker as they wind up converting there on 4th. Now the Panthers going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with just under 30 seconds left to go. First down carry here for Johnson. And he is brought down at the 22 after a gain of 2, and it brings up 2nd down.
The tackle by Yeator.
This has been an up-and-down, back-and-forth type of a game, hasn't it? Maybe this long drive, take a little bit of the wind out of their sails, kind of settle things down a little bit.
Watson. And now Watson throws another interception. Dante Jackson picks it.
Today's final score, Texans 31.
Well, Charles, a 1-score game. Down to the end, we win. They had one final play in that 1-score game. We all knew what was coming, the Hail Mary. They just couldn't get it done.
Wasn't exactly complicated, was it? We all knew, as you said, and go long. We'll see if we can find someone open. They didn't get it done. Someone's happy. Someone is not.